ಹೇಗೆ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡಲಿ? ಓಕೆ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್, ಆದಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ಪೊಲೀಸರನ್ನ ಕಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಬಂದು ಕಾಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಕನ್ಫರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
It is 8 p.m. on a warm summer night in Bengaluru. ASI Srinivas Murthy and his partner, Head Constable Santosh, are getting ready for work. They are the members of the Hoysala Patrolling Vehicle 6 under the High Grounds Police Station. Another long night awaits them. The state capital's police force receives nearly 8,000 distress calls every day. Once the call is logged, details are passed on to the patrol units such as these for action. But now, Srinivas Murthy and his partner are faced with a new challenge. As first responders, they have been ordered to reduce their average response time from 11 minutes to 7 minutes.
For a global city like Bangalore, we need a policing of global standards. So, keeping that in mind, in all metropolitan cities, it is the robust patrol system of police which helps in attending to any distress calls of citizen.
Sir, namaste. ನಿಮ್ಮ ನಂಬರ್ ಇಂದ ಎಮರ್ಜೆನ್ಸಿ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಸರ್. ಏನು ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ?
This is the Bengaluru Police's integrated command and control center. All distress calls made to 112 are routed here. The call is received by one of 200 communication officers within 6 seconds.
ನಮಸ್ತೆ 112, ತಮಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡಲಿ?
Public starts telling their problems, they understand the problem, they take down the information, and we have a technology supported software which can help us in taking the informations very quickly. There are 150 events, and the events can be selected by the call taker based on the issue, and they will note down all the issues, then dispatch it to the dispatch department.
ಓಕೆ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್, ಓಕೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್, ಬೇಗ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಮ್ಯಾಮ್, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಕಾಲಿಂಗ್ 112.
The dispatch department sends this information to the nearest Hoysala vehicle. The first change towards a quicker response unit was to replace the patrolling officer. It is now compulsory for a senior ranked assistant sub-inspector to take charge of the patrolling team instead of a head constable. In March this year, the Hoysala patrol crew were trained to carry and operate firearms. All members of the Hoysala patrol team must use body-worn cameras as video documentation. At night, they must also wear reflective jackets for better visibility. The next big change is the introduction of geofencing. Bengaluru currently has 241 Hoysala patrolling vehicles. Each police station is allotted 2 or sometimes 3 vehicles. Each of these units is now given designated halting points. The halting points are strategically marked to cover the jurisdiction of the police station that they are deployed under. An alert is sent if the Hoysalas move out of their designated location. They are required to change their location every 30 minutes. To see the Hoysalas at work in real time, we tagged along with Srinivas Murthy and Santosh in their Hoysala Vehicle 6.
ರಾತ್ರಿ 8 ಗಂಟೆಯಿಂದ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ 8:30ವರೆಗೂ ನಾವು ಏನೇ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಆಗಲಿ ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಂತರ ಡೇ ಬಂದಾಗ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ರಿಲೀವ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಓವರ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ.
Soon the unit gets an alert. the MDT starts to flash the information from the dispatch center.
ఎగ్జాక్ట్ లొకేషన్ చెప్పండి ఎక్కడున్నారు అంట ఎవరికైనా ఫోన్ ఇవ్వండి చూడండి ఇప్పుడు వైశాల వచ్చే కనపడతా ఉందా.
A group of passengers going to Hyderabad was stranded as they could not communicate with the bus operator. We reached the location within 4 minutes.
7 members ನೋಡು ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಧು ನಗರ ಹತ್ರ ಬಾರಪ್ಪ, ಓಲ್ಡ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಹತ್ರ. మై డ్యూటీ మీకు మార్నింగ్ ఇంకా ఏమైనా హెల్ప్ కావస్తే మేము.
The problem was quickly resolved and soon the passengers were on their way. Santosh and Srinivas Murthy follow up with an action taken report and send it to the command center, after which the case is marked as solved.
CFS ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಬಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಮೊದಲು ನಾವು ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊತಿದ್ವಿ. ಇವಾಗ ಆ ಥರ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಟ್ಯಾಬಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಥರ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮೊದಲು ಟ್ಯಾಬಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಮ್ಯಾಪ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಇವಾಗ ಮ್ಯಾಪ್ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಕ್ಕೆ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
Approximately on average around 7,000 to 8,000 calls we receive. Particularly in the weekends we get little more calls, and our peak hours starts from evening 6 o'clock to night 1 o'clock. And out of this 8,000 calls, the actual requirement of police, that is call for service, around 1,250 to 1,500 calls every day. The Vaishalas are scattered all over the Bangalore city, will be serving to the people. And there are about 800 to 1,000 enquiry calls we get every day, which is mostly related to the name of the police station, or who is the inspector, or we would like to know the DCP number, DCP particular DCP commissioner number, all those things. Enquiries will be coming. That also our team is handling.
During our time with the Hoysalas, we saw the unit attending to minor accidents, road rage incidents, and we even saw them helping a family that was stranded when their motorcycle ran out of fuel. Even though the police force claims that its average response time is 7 minutes, we saw at the command center that it takes much longer. Sometimes the response time goes up to 12 minutes.
When we say average time taken, which means it is the average time. There are situations where it reaches in 3 minutes or 4 minutes. There are situations in outskirt areas, it may take 12 minutes or 14 minutes, 15 minutes, sometimes even 20 minutes also. But what we are talking about here is the average time. Average time of response. Once the dispatch sends it to the MDT, that is the time which is being calculated. Prior to that, yes, we have to talk to the caller who has made the call. We have to collect the details, we have to collect the information, location and other things. Of course, there also some improvement has been made. We are getting the LBS, that is the location based service, from the service providers now, which means to say the moment he calls here, his location is already comes into the system. Bangalore is a global city. We need policing of global standards, which means to say we have to have a robust patrolling system, and we have to move from this police station centric policing to control room, command center or patrol based policing.
In 2023, a report studied computer aided dispatch systems and police response time in different states and union territories for 8 months. The Chandigarh police, with a response time of 7.03 minutes, was the fastest in the country. If the Hoysalas can maintain the claimed 7 to 8 minute response time, it may help to bring down the crime rate in Bengaluru. To stay connected to videos that explore untold stories, subscribe to Deccan Herald's YouTube channel. Click on the bell icon to receive notifications. Share this video for better reach, and if you have ideas you'd like us to explore, let us know in the comments below.